ModSauce. Good afternoon. What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things on the, where are we? ModSauce. So, today, back to Botania. We've got to start getting some cool stuff and things done for our Botania Tower. So I added a bunch of ivy all around it, and then I added too much, and then I removed a bunch, and then I kind of like where we are. So I just kind of like added some here and there, and there actually is some string every once in a while. Is there string here? Yeah, so like that'll go down there. So there's some string every once in a while to stop the ivy from growing. But I like the way that it's turned out on the outside here. Now, there's some other stuff and things I'm thinking about doing. I'm pretty sure that what I want to do is take the framed living wood, pattern framed living wood, and glimmering living wood and extend it around the outside edges of these windows. And I think that on the inside, that's going to add like a little piece that's going to look really cool. It's just going to add a little texture around. I think that's really great. Now, the other thing I want to do is on the top here. Yes, I will talk about this. Yes. We'll talk about that. So on the top here, we had said we want this open to the sky because we're going to be adding in flowers up here to generate mana. And we have some day blooms and what are the other ones called? Ender flurbs. What are they even called? Entropipenes? Nightshades. So we have day blooms and nightshades down there, and we're going to put some of those up in here for just like passive mana generation. We're going to do some other stuff too. There's another flower I'm really interested in playing around with, and this is the Entropinium. Did I say that right? Entropinium is what I said. And we're going to use that eventually. We're going to integrate some sort of TNT system in here so that we like push a button and, ooh, fast please. We push a button and TNT falls somewhere and explodes and gives us a huge mana burst. It's going to be the best. So all of our mana can squirt around. So, yeah, but was playing around with a couple of different things. The first thing is somebody had said, make a resonant flux capacitor. This thing holds 10 million RF. And when it's in your hotbar and it's activated, so right now it's not activated, the pleasant ding means it's activated. The lower ding means it's disactivated. But when it is activated, it'll charge your tools. So anything that uses, I don't know, I think it's anything that uses anything, maybe, because it charges the atomic disassembler, and that's using MJs. Megajoules, and then it's doing the staff of the traveling. So the staff of traveling is something new that I've been playing around with. To build a staff of the traveling, you need to have vibrant crystal, electric steel, octatic capacitor, and vibrant crystal is emerald surrounded by vibrant alloy nuggets. And then you build these things called, what are they? Travel anchors. And travel anchor is pulsating crystal, which is this is different pulsating iron nugget and diamond, and some iron and some conduit binders. I saw Biffa playing around with this. I'd heard about it before, and I didn't know if it was going to be a thing. I saw Biffa playing around with it, and then I started playing around with it. So I think it's definitely going to be good for our island because when you can see there's an anchor over there, and then there's an anchor over there. Squirt. Oh, my God. It's a squirt gun. It's a squirt wand. Wand of squirt. So we can just squirt around. Let's squirt back over here. Let's squirt back over. Now, you can see it has a distance. So I'm not sure how far it is. It looks like it's probably, I don't know, it's pretty far. 128 blocks maybe? Because they get closer, then bam, you can see it. Squirt. 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 And it does use a decent amount of power. If I don't have the flux capacitor in here, let me show you. We pull that off my hotbar, and then we'll squirt around. Squirt. 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 It uses a little bit. So you can see there, what do we use? 100 and something thousand in order to move around. And then if you shift click, this is really weird. I'm not sure what this is good for, but if you shift click, it like moves you just a far, like a little distance closer. I don't really get it. It kind of sucks you up a little bit slower. I'm not sure exactly what that's about, but it's cool. And like I said, ooh, get on there. Fill up. I definitely think it's going to be a thing that's going to be awesome for our area because we can just be like working on stuff and things. Squirt over here, working on stuff and things. Wait, where am I? I can't tell which way I'm facing. Oh, yeah, squirt back. And then that's a thing. Yes, I've had a good amount of caffeine this morning. No, I'm fine. It's fine. So today, like I'd said, we're going to do the Botania stuff. The first thing I got to do is get our... I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to outline all the windows, and then we're going to get our flowers moved up. So I'm going to get that stuff going, and I'll BRBs.
ModSauce.
And we're back, and so I got all the stuff outlined, and I really, really like the way that it came out. I think it's pretty cool. I did a little bit of changes, but on the outside edges here, everything kind of matched up really nicely. And then the inside, it all really matched up really nicely too. Like, it's all rarely symmetrical, even though like the inner part and the outer part aren't exact. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, they're not exactly the same. Like, this goes lower and has this bottom portion and all that. But I feel like they look good, and I think from afar, like, it's those little things that like add, man. You just add a little something, bam, add something. So it makes perfect sense. Oh, check this out. This happened by accident. That's like a happy accident. All right, so up here I started placing the flowers, and I was trying out a couple of different things. I don't really know exactly how we want to do this. So I started putting in both podzol and grass in order to make some things. Now, what we're going to do, the way this is going to work, for the top floor thing, we need to make another bowl of water. So we're going to get a diluted bowl of water. It's a puddle container. Diluted puddle container. Oh, can you hear that? Casey's being crazy. All right, diluted puddle container. Wait, let's squirt it down in here. Squirt. Grown-up puddle container. And we would put that. Oh, wait, no, ain't going to work like that, is it? Oh, come back here, man. All right, so like this is what it's gonna be like. This is gonna be the best. Like this, like this, like this, like this. All right, so then what we're gonna do is we come down here, get our mana squirter, and stick our mana squirter right up its down there. There we go, and then I'll squirt mana right straight down here. So, and then whatever, we'll add something in here to do re-squirting. So this is kind of how it'll look like, and then there'll be a mana spreader up here, probably. Here. We need to go up one block. Let's do it like this, one of these, one of those, one of them. Then we're going to take our magic twig. Where's the magic twig? And we'll go ahead and face this bad boy. All right, magic twig, squirt, over there, squirt. Didn't work. Squirt. Very, very good. Perfect. Thank you, mana squirter. So, all right. This is kind of how it'll look like that. And there'll be the mana squirter here. It'll be squirting into there. This thing squirts down below. Let's head down and see how far this thing squirts. So, this squirts down here. Oh, wow. That goes a really long distance. It goes all the way to there before it loses its squirt power. So, we could effectively just grab another mana puddle container and stick it in there. So, we can go like this. One of these. One of those. Drop this into a grown-up puddle. Oh, we got a grown-up puddle up here. Like so. Oh. Bam! Grown-up puddle. And then we'll squirt it up into here. And then that will take all the mana. I do believe it should be all set as far as distance goes. So put that, with that, with that. Then we'll get our twig. Perfect. So that's filling up in there. We need another squirter underneath it to squirt around other places. But anywho, the whole point of this was that I'm not really sure if I like the look of these. I definitely think the grass like sucks. Like I think it's awful. What I could do is outline the entire thing in like some sort of stair and raise it up to make it look like a little, you know what I mean? Then it'll look a little bit better. But I think the podzol definitely looks better-ish when it's like just flush. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm looking up top. Maybe just the podzol will look fine. But when you go, let's go a little bit higher just to see. Yeah, the grass is bad, man. It's not going to work. So at the very least, we're going to have to, I don't know, figure something out to make this look a little bit better. I'm going to grab some stair. I think that's how this is going to, oh man, I don't know. Because then there'll be a stair on the edge. And it won't hit the puddle. I'm going to play around with that a little bit more, and I'll BRBs.
ModSauce.
And we're back, and I just finished... Oh, I got to put my pedals away. I just finished creating some generating flora peeps. So, yeah, I got 13 more day blooms. I did a couple more nightshades. I got stuff and things fixed up-ish up here, but I want to ask your opinion about something. So let's take a look at this here. Squirt these guys in. Squirt, 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 squirt. Bam. So it's a thing-ish. Oh, wait. We got to put 2 mana squirters. One right here. One right here. Get a twig. One of these. One of these. One of these. Perfect. One of these. One of these. One of those. Squirt. All right. So what we got here, this is a big thing going on here. So we got this guy's. Let me put it on my twig. These guys are squirting into there. This guy's squirting into there. That guy squirts and that guy squirts. Then these guys, puddles, squirt into this squirter. And those squirt into this puddle. So what it is what it's supposed to be. I don't really know. I might want to watch like a video on how other people do this. But I think it's pretty cool. What we got going on? Oh, did this change to like one thing? No, it's cool, right? How much mana you got in there? Almost none. So, and that squirts down into there. But what this is really supposed to be, what this is designed to be, is like a big mana reservoir. So, because once the pool below fills, then this will fill, then this will fill, so it'll be like a huge mana reservoir of mana. But what I can't quite decide is whether I like the podzol or the grass or both. I don't know. I mean, I think both actually doesn't look terrible. I just think that the grass is so green. Like, it's like a, I don't know, it's like a double-edged whammy. It's like a double-edged whammy. That's the thing I just made up. I like the green because it adds color to the area and it ties in with the ivy, which is green. But I hate how hard the separation is between the grass and the stair. It just looks, I don't know. Like, if it was a square, maybe it would look better. So maybe I could do squares instead of putting this thing on the back. Just make it a square. That might actually not be a bad thing to just take a look at. Let's go ahead and let's go down so we can stand up better, so we can get better action on our atomic destroyer. All right, so like that, and let's put some stairs down here. How far back is this gonna go? Like so, and then we'll add some more grass. This might not be terrible. It might not be the worst thing that ever happened. Well, I could definitely get more flowers in there, and I definitely feel like, geez, it might look better. I don't know if I want to, I like asking you guys' opinions, but if I give you too many options. So, I'm not sure if we like this shape that matches, or the square. So it's like, oh, that's like the old school slipgator symbol. Ooh, man, that's pretty cool. So, old school slipgator symbol, or square, grass, or podzol. Those are the choices. I don't think it makes a huge difference today, right now, at this immediate moment, because we can always switch it up. And the mana generation that we do get from this area is really kind of low end. Like, it's going to take a long time to get, stuff charged up. But the reason that what we're going to basically do, what we're going to end up doing, is using this, what is it, entropenium. It sounds like something from Harry Potter. And so we need Rune of Wrath, Rune of Fire. These things are a little bit different to make. We're going to have to build that Runic Altar, and so that has to become a thing. Runic Altar needs to become a thing. And so, let me see here. We could probably squirt Runic Altar all in and or around this mana pool here. And probably end up, what we'll do for symmetry's sake, is put 4. I think. I'm also thinking about, just because I know that you need a lot of mana to do a lot of things, I'm thinking about putting more mana puddles down here, and maybe doing a 4 deal as well, and then putting Runic Altars on the outside edges, just so that there's like mana for days. We just want all of the mana. We do probably need a way to generate more at this exact moment. So what we might do is actually, you know what? I got 4 of those bad boys. Let's just do this just so that we have the option. Where is that thing? We'll head over here and grab some of the thermal doodlers, endo flames, and we'll squirt those up inside of here underneath each one of the mana spreaders. And then that way we'll just have the option. Because I don't actually know, to be honest with you, I think these nightshades might be getting blocked by them anyway. I don't know if they count as like a block of the flower can see through to see the sky to generate mana. So we can go like that, and for now we can just go ahead and throw some coal on there, and that will get us a lot more mana in the short term. So let's go ahead and grab some just to squirt it up inside of there. Squirt. All right, and so Sweet. And then I'm really liking the transportation systems we got going on. They're really working out good. 2, 3, 4. I think I should be able to do 4 or 5 before they despawn. Also, getting frame issues again, man. Something crazy's going on. Holy moly. What is happening? Look at this. 9 frames? What's the entity count? 157. Yeah, everything looks good. I don't know what's going on. Let me squirt over here, see if it's this area. Oh, man. Yeah, it's definitely something going on. I might do a restart here and see what's up. Then we'll let some mana generate, and I'll BRBs.
ModSauce.
Stand back, peeps. We're about to do Botania science. So we'll see if this actually works. I'm gonna make this thing. It is called. Whoa, wait. We got it wrong. Here it is. Band of Aura. So this thing basically is supposed to create like mana on manable items, like create mana for manable, mana usable items that are inside your inventory. So we're going to try to make this and see, because what I'm really interested in is I really don't know if the Runic Altar will accept mana directly from the mana pool or if we need to put a mana squirter on it. So we're going to check that out. So one of the things we're going to make here is some of the mana pearls. So let's go ahead and get these made up. And let's squirt them in up here. Let's go up here. And that frame rate issue seems to be, and maybe because I'm doing I'm kind of overloading the system here. I'm using too many mana pools and stuff like that. I may have too much, but I mean, I like overkill. Like, I just like it. So just leave me alone, man. I like overkill. So I'm finding out like that it's something to do with that. So anytime I put coal in these flowers, the endo flames, I was getting that frame rate lag. And then, like, if I drop this mana tablet on top of here, so right now it says sparing mana to items, but it's completely full, you see? Now, if I drop this on here, you should see here in a second. Oh, now is it not going to do it because the peeps are watching? Are you not going to do it anymore? It was doing it. It was, like, dropping my frames just doing that, even though the mana tablet was full. So, oh, well, it's not really a big deal. All right, so let's make some mana pearls here. Let's go ahead and squirt up here. Let's just make 16 of them, just to have all. Yeah, it looks like that used a good amount of mana, but we still got, looks like the mana pool's about half full now. All right, so we got our mana pearls, and now, oh wait, I need some mana steel too. I don't think I have any. Let's just check inside of the system here in case I squirted some in here. I did. So we have mana steel ingots. And I'll tell you what, man, this anchor fast travel thing is the most amazing thing ever. I think I'm going to move it up one, so it'll be on this story. But this thing is working really, really good. All right, so we need to make this thing, and it looks like it's just shaped crafting, but we need to make the rune of mana. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana steel ingots and a mana pearl. So let's go ahead and start squirting these in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that thing. It's the most amazing thing ever. They're just floating around. Hey, little guys. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got it right. Now I just, like, do this. Yes. Shift right click. Right click. Doesn't work. All right, let's take a look again at, let's go back here. All right, so I'm guessing it just doesn't work. So if we take an open hand and we shift right click that, it pulls it all out. Let's go ahead and grab this thing. Let's get a mana squirter right here. Set it here. Runic Altar. Just so that it's pointing directly at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 5, right? Was it 5? I can't remember now, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 of those guys. Come on, we can do it. One of these guys. Oh my God! What just happened? Did you hear that? Was there a burp noise? Oh, what's going on? Is it happening just like really slow? Woo! Lightning! Well, I made lightning, man. Look what I did. I made lightning. This is so amazing that I made lightning. So you definitely need a mana squirter on there in order to squirt the mana inside of here. And the Runic Altar is doing a thing. Something is happening, but it doesn't look like it's making the rune. I'm not quite sure why. I may just be like doing this wrong. Do I just right-click it with the open hand? Shift right-click with the open hand? No. Right-click with this thing? Go like this? No. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Maybe it doesn't have enough mana. You know what? I like to try to do stuff without, like, reading up on everything. Just try to experiment with things and figure them out. But I feel like I'm going to have to read a little bit and find out why this isn't working. We're almost there, though. So, yeah, I'm going to figure some stuff out. BRB. This thing looks amazing. It's so cool.
ModSauce.
All right, I figured it out. So it's no big whoop. So very similarly to the way that when you're using a petal apothecary, I'm just gonna point at it to make my point. Using petal apothecary, you got to put seeds in it in order to make it work. In order to use the Runic Altar, you got to squirt a piece of living stone on here and then right-click with the wand. Are you ready? It's gonna be a thing. Oh wait, it starts storing mana now. So this is what it does. Like you right-click it with the wand. It starts to, like, absorb mana, I do believe. When there gets enough mana, then it starts to squirt those things. And then, bam, it makes a rune. Squirt. All right, so we got it. It made the thing of runeness. So now we need a crafting table as well. We're going to have to look into getting a crafting table up there, too. And then, so, how was this guy? It was one of these guys, and then like this. Like that. And then, boom, Band of Aura. So we should be able to take this guy, squirt it into our baubles, and then now I do believe what will happen is this will generate mana and pump it into the mana tablet. That's what's supposed to happen. We'll see if that's what actually happens. And then this thing also has an upgraded form with Terra Steel, which we're gonna have to get into making some of this stuff in the future as well. We need to make a different type of altar for this. So I'm not sure exactly about how we're going to go about this. Obviously, it's beacons and blocks, and then you got to add stuff and things to it. And I do believe it takes a lot more mana to do this. So, but this is a neat first step, and it's a really cool like thing too. I'm glad we got it because it's definitely going to be helpful. All right, so that's a thing. So we got our Runic Altar. It is set up. Now, I'm not sure as far as using all these mana pools or what is really the best way to make like a really big backup of mana. It may just be that I don't... Wow, that used quite a bit. It may just be that I don't need to. Like, there is never a reason to use that much or have that much on hand. But I just feel like that's how Feed the Beast... That's how, like, modern Minecraft is. Like, you want an excess of things all the time. So I think I'm going to work on maybe figuring out how to get that done. The other thing that I wanted to try to play with today is some of the functional flora. It is the... What guy is the one that does the thing? No. This thing is really cool, by the way. This is like generates loot you find in dungeon chests. Like it just gens it. This Lunium flower. Pretty crazy. There's one that I want to try to figure around with that accepts mana from explosions of TNT. Where is it? No, not this guy. Not this guy. Not the Tangleberry. No, I can't remember which one it is, man. Dreadthorn, Daffodil. This one makes clay. I don't know. One of these guys does it. Well, allows you to actually set off a TNT and generate mana with it. So I feel like that's something I want to play around with. So I'm going to figure out which flower it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. We're going to make some TNT real quick, and then we're going to play around with it. BRBs.
ModSauce.
Entropinium guy. That was the one we were looking for. Entropinium. And we can't make Entropinium right now. So I was trying to play around with this. You need a rune of Wrath to do this, which means you need a rune of Winter, which means you need cake. Now, currently, the cake recipe is borked. So milk is 335. Like, that is the actual thing for milk. If you look milk up in the NEI for ModSauce, you can see milk 335. So the recipe looks like it's borked, but this one looked like it was working. And then I started looking into getting honey from Pam's Harvest Craft, which means you need to make a presser and find Pam's Harvest Craft bees hives, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And our mining world is full of Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. Like, hold on, let me get back to fast. So, I mean, Pam's Harvest Craft is everywhere inside of here. If we head into the mining world, you'll see like all of these trees are Pam's Harvest Craft stuff and things. Like everywhere as far as the eye can see. Couldn't find a bee's hive anywhere. So I couldn't make the honey for what looked like the unborked recipe. And there is no other way to get cake. I mean, I don't know. If you pick one up, you can't pick up a cake. I don't know if you can silk touch a cake. I don't think you can. I've never tried. I don't know. Anyway, anywho, so 6.5 dozen. Right now, the cake recipe's borked. But Lone Wolf, our admin's working on it, and let him know about it, so he's going to get it fixed up. So I thought instead of that, we would go to Baubles and Accessories, the Sojourner sash, which looks like it gives us movement speed, jump height, and resistance to fall damage boost. All sorts of cool stuff and things. So we need a Rune of the Earth and a Rune of the Air. Rune of the Earth is 3 mana steel, a stone, a charcoal brock, and a mushroom. So let's actually move this stuff out of our inventory for now. And then let's go like bam, 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 bam. All right, so we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 1, bam, bam. This seems kind of silly that there's like a little waiting period. I guess we can eat a little bread and have a little combo while we wait. What's up, peeps? So this is kind of why I'd almost want to have multiple runic altars, just so that you could like set one to do something and set the other one to do something and kind of go back and forth, so it's like a little bit faster. Oh, wait. Crapo, I got my magnet of suck on. All right, so we squirt this guy on. Nope. Squirt right on top, buddy. Bam! All right, so we got those. Sweet! We'll stick them right here. Next thing is the other guy, which was, it doesn't matter. I can't remember what it was called. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right, let's go here. 2, 3. Feather, string, carpet. Boom. I don't know how much mana we're using up for this. Doesn't look like it takes a whole hell of a lot. It looks like it's a pretty good deal. So in a second, we should get our squirty things. And then just while we're waiting, we might as well look. I can't remember what else we've got to get to build this thing. No, we want to go back here. Leather and 1 mana steel ingot. All right, so that's no big deal. We can grab that 1 mana steel ingot from here. And then this guy is good to go. Bam! So the sound effects are pretty rad, you must admit. Does make me feel pretty powerful. All right, so now we can head back over to the Tech HQ, grab some leather. Ooh, is that enough? I think that's exactly enough. So, can we do the Sojourner sash in this crafting table? Will it allow us to do this? No. Can we just do it manually? And then was it like this and like this? Nope, it was like this and like this. All right, boom, we got it. All right, sweet. So there's the Sojourner stash. If we go into our Baubles menu and then shift-click this bad boy in, equipped into open belt slot. All right, we did it. Oh, wow, we walk fast. Holy crap. I'm like real fast right now. I don't see the jump speed boost. Is that a 2? Oh, man, it is pretty quick. Oh, yeah, you get a little jump speed boost. That ain't bad at all. And then can you... Oh, yeah, it's got jump like walk assist from the power armor. That's the best, man. I feel like really powerful now. And the flight, increased flight speed. See, that's just a great find, man. I'm really glad we got that item. That thing is awesome. Where is my thing? There we go. Let's head back up here. That thing's really rad. Now, as far as other things, the Pyroclast pendant is for, I think, fire resistance, which we don't need. We have that from Advanced Genetics already. The Ring of Chordata or Chordata, I think it's Chordata, just allows you to swim better, which might be something that would be cool to play around with. We need a raw pufferfish and a raw salmon and some water, a rune of the water. Now, let's take a look at this thing real quick. Oh, yeah, we have those right in here. I have all of this ready to go. Let's actually go like this real fast. Bam, 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 bam. So we can do this rune just to have like this, like that. Bam! And, oh, wow. You are really fast with this, man. That is really crazy cool. Awesome find. All right. Become a thing, man. Suck up the mana faster. There's another spreader I actually was finding, and this is something excuse me, we're going to be working on the Elven Mana Spreader, which uses this Dreamwood, and I think this comes from like a high-end portal you have to build. I'm not really sure exactly how you get it, but I think these work faster, and so that's something we're definitely going to want to get into. Become a thing? Oh, stupid slip. Bam! All right, so now we got Runes of Water as well. So we got Runes of Water. We can stick these guys over here like so. We got Runes of Earth, Water, Air, and Mana now. And if we did want to get into that, we have to get, what was it again? No, back here. Raw pufferfish and a raw salmon from mariculture. And that means, since there are mariculture stuff and things in here, if I just look at raw, no, not in there, in here. I have some raw calamari, I have some raw squid, but I don't have the other stuff and things that I need. And I think that there is a fisher block, the automatic fisher from mariculture. No, is it called trap? It's something different. This guy right here, fish trap from Growthcraft Fish Trap, which is something I think that Jasassim was using to catch fish, and I believe it catches all sorts. So we need a lead. Oh man, slime balls. Not sure if we've got any of those. I think we might be okay. Let's try this out real quick and see what we got. Let's do a couple of these. We'll do 2. And I think we could probably just squirt a chest on it. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Let's get a couple of these. I do know that in river biomes they work a lot better. And it just so happens we have, oh wow, I'm really fast now. Just so happens we have a river biome right over here. Grassland, river. So right inside of here, see how close can we get? So we're in the grasslands now. We're in the river now. I don't know if depth makes a difference. We could just try it like right. Oh wait, we're in the grasslands again. We gotta be really careful. Wetland, river. Where's the river? All right, here we go. Oh, I'm drowning. There we go. So let's make sure. Let's find like a spot. Is this river right here? All right. Are you river right here? I think it probably wants to have water blocks on all sides. This is wetlands, of course. River right here. It doesn't have an internal inventory. It does have an internal inventory. I don't know if these things will auto eject or not. We can just squirt traps on top of there and see what happens. It looks like they're not doing anything. We could just leave these here and see if we get the kind of fish that we need. If not, we might have to get into mariculture and start playing around with that stuff and things too. So the other thing, we could just build I think the fishy thing. Come on, guys. Come on, peeps. This is the favorite part of my day. Ready? Come to me. So I got another slime trophy. I found a couple slime trophies. And I think I'm going to keep trying to go for these and like maybe use them all around the area for like decoration. All right. So just in case, that's the ringer cordeo. We need that raw pufferfish and salmon. Yeah, so I guess we'll just see how these fish traps do. I guess I'll just give them a minute and see what's going on with them, and see if they're going to get this stuff. Because they are Growthcraft fish traps, they may not do what I'm looking for. Oh, yo, they did! Sweet! We got a raw salmon already! Oh, man, this is going to work out. So now we just need to get raw pufferfish. Probably just leave these going. It doesn't look like they auto-ejected, so... So it doesn't look like they auto-ejected, so this isn't really a thing. I'm sure we can use like an item node on there to suck them into the chest or something like that. So I'll probably set that up. We'll wait a little bit, see if we get a pufferfish. Wait for a pufferfish, and then we'll finish off the episode by building. That's what I said. The ring of Chordata thing.
ModSauce.
All right, I got my pufferfish, and we're back. And the episode is going real long. I just realized this. I'm just having too much fun doing stuff and things. Is it like this, like this? Bam! Ring of the chocolate taker. That's what it is. All right, ring of Chordata. So if we put on, what's it say it does? Press none to open bauble menu. Doesn't matter. It's for swimming. Let's check it out, man. Let's see how good we can do in the water now. Swim like a fish. Wait, is that what it does? It's the swimming one, right? While equipped, the wearers bestow the ability to accelerate to decent speeds while underwater. So this is it. This is the speed. This is the fastness. I guess it's not bad. I thought it was like way faster than this. That's not that fast. What is going on? Maybe it's not. I don't know. It seems like it's not that great. Oh well. It's the thing that we got, and we got all sorts of things today. So I had a really fun time hanging out, guys. Wow, it was I got a stick. Why is there a stick? Why does it look like a stick? So we had a really good time hanging out. I can't figure out what's going on with the stick. I hope that you guys had fun. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit the like button. Feel free to share and favorite it as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit, peeps. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.